This is the Star Wars Celebrate the Saga Jedi Order pack. And, this is a really great pack. I love this pack. This is possibly above the Clone Trooper pack. This, the Galactic Republic pack. This is my favorite pack. Because, well, actually I like this one more than the Clone Trooper pack. It's way better. And I just want to show off the figures to you. So this is that new droid that you get from this one, let me see if R7A7. Okay. Sorry about that. So R7A7 is the name of this particular droid. And it's actually really cool. And you know what? It twists. It twists. Like that. So it's just a really amazing droid. Unlike the previous Bounty Hunter pack, this one actually twists. So that's pretty nice. But it's not like, it's not one of those types of droids. So yeah. There's just a close look at this. I don't know whose droid this is. Is it Mace Windu's? I'm not too familiar with this droid. Because, can't remember very much. Anyway. So yeah, that's a pretty cool droid there. And then, next up, we have Mace Windu himself. And Mace Windu, I've never had one in 3.75-inch scale, but this is amazing. I mean, just look at that. It looks just like Samuel L. Jackson. This is wonderful. And it's got, you can really tell, you can really see that face printing detail. Let me just bring it down a little so that you can see it a little better. Do you see that? Look how amazing that looks. And of course you have the seam line right there. A little bit of paint splotch there, but I'm sure you can wipe that off easy. So yeah, there's the seam line, but I mean, who cares? Because this is just amazing. And when you move him, he moves at the neck. So that's how that moves. But this is pretty amazing, I tell ya. And the robes are done great. And this lightsaber, it feels like a lightsaber that you might get in the vintage collection. Just look how it flares out like that. Wonder if I can focus in on it and then bring down the... Do you see that? It's just like a vintage collection one. It's wonderful. Just look at that. So yeah, that's Mace Windu and his lightsaber. Again, it's only 5 points of articulation. But yeah, that's wonderful. And then, probably the reason I got the set for this Anakin. Hold on, let me just... There we go. Look at that face. It's not quite Hayden, but it's pretty great. And you see that stuff under his above his lip there? That's not really exactly like... See, that's face printing, but it doesn't... You can't notice that in person, so it looks great. In person, it looks pretty great. And look at that scar there on his face. I cannot say enough good things about this. Whoa. Whoops. Looks like I lost... 1 sec. Okay. Anyway. It's just amazing. And look at that leathery kind of look. They've really textured it. And then there's his boots, and then here's his saber. It's really nice. It's got that hilt look, that Darth Vader had. It's just amazing. Here, let me flip to the back, just to give you, better look at it. Look at that. It's pretty great. Gloves and all. There's the back of the hair. So yeah, that is Anakin Skywalker. And then the next one is Yoda. And this was actually a Force Link Yoda, but they've improved it. So first of all, hold on. You'll notice that they added face print to him. And he looks really great with that face print. Not only that, but with the Force Link one, the grip was just terrible on the lightsaber holding hand. And now they've just improved it. They've tightened it up. And now it's just great. It works just great. You know, before you could, you know, you'd have to worry about balancing it just so that the lightsaber wouldn't fall out, you know. But now it holds it pretty nicely. Look. See? You can actually, you know, have your little fights with Yoda. And you'd be just fine. So yeah. That is Yoda. Pretty nice. If I could just lower the lights a little. So you could see there. There's in focus. So yeah, Yoda just looks great. And then, Obi-Wan. I mean, he doesn't look quite like him. I can't tell where they did the face printing. But it still looks pretty great. You know, I'm happy to have another Obi-Wan. I'm sure the, you know, Clone Commander Obi-Wan that's out in the vintage line is pretty good, but I haven't received mine yet. Look at that. The lightsaber's just like the vintage kinds. Flares out. And these feel like they're made of quality stuff. Quality plastic. I remember the Boba Fett from the Bounty Hunter collection, you know, the Bounty Hunter pack, didn't really quite feel good, but this feels good. So yeah, let me just see if I can get closer in. Oh, let me just adjust the lighting, just so that it's not abrupt. Focus him up, then bring it back down. Would you look at that? Whoop. I want to make sure I stay my distance so that it's focused. Yeah, it's great. So that's Obi-Wan. And now, if I could just bring up the lights again. There we go. So that's all of the figures that comes with this. And let me just show you the box. So, you get this for the top. That nice Republic sign. Just move aside those figures. Of course, this is the front. On this side, you get the names of all of them, which is how I was able to find out that the droid's name was R7A7, because it's not like I would know that off the top of my head. And then, I mean, you can get this anywhere, so I mean, if you wanted to scan this at Target, this barcode, you could probably find it, because they are selling this everywhere. So that's that, and then, here's the back. Just looks really great. There, that's the, you know, their little summary. There's Yoda, and he looks pretty great. There's Mace, Obi-Wan, Anakin, and the droid. So yeah, it's a pretty nice pack overall. Is there anything that you guys have to say? All I have to say is we gotta take down Emperor Palpatine. Never! Yeah, oh, yeah! Oh, ha! Unlimited power, Anakin, man, how could you? I trusted you. Well, I'm a bad guy. But you're a bad guy because you're a Jedi. Jedi. Ow! It's not cool. Anakin, you have failed me for the last time. I will do what I must. What? Yeah. No, my lightsaber. What are you planning, Obi-Wan? This, dude. Oh. Oh. Oh, that hurts. Oh, the pain. Oh. I hate you. You were my brother. Later, loser. Ah! This has been an Obi-Wan Kenobi production. Please stay tuned for the credits. Off to get Padme and make sure she dies, but gives us the babies first. Could have totally saved Padme. I don't think they could have saved Padme, do you? No chance, man. She's just too upset about that Anakin guy. It's okay, Padme. I'm still alive. We can... You don't have to die of heartbreak. I can still help... No. Ah! Get out of here. Padme has to die. What? No! She has to. It's the only way. Only my powers can save you now.